What is up YouTube, Skelly here, and I'm bringing you another squad builder. Now in this squad builder, our main man is Inform Zhar. But let's get into the squad. In goal we do have Hilario, and Hilario is a quite decent keeper for the 150 coins I got him for. Did make some very good saves, and yeah, I think the mistakes he made were probably more down to AI than him, so he's definitely a decent player. At right back we do have Nelson, and Nelson is a very attacking right back. He does have some problems in terms of tracking back, and he did create a lot of space for my opponents when countering me. But he is a very fun player when attacking, but I wouldn't recommend him for a side like this. He is probably more suited as a right wing back. Our first center back is Flavio Ferreira, and Flavio Ferreira has some decent defending stats and good heading, but he does only stand at 5'11". His jumping does make a bit up for that, but because he doesn't have amazing pace either, he is just an average silver center back. Our second center back is Ilori, and Ilori definitely outshined Ferreira, and that is because he is 6'3", and he also has good pace and good defending and good heading. So he is a very, very good silver player. Our left back is Jose Holabas, and Jose Holabas is very similar to Nelson, also very attacking, a bit better in defense though, and that is probably down to his height and his pretty high strength, which I recall is 79 or 80, and that is very good for a left back. So he is a decent option, but it's also down to not being better left backs in the Hellas Liga, so that is a bit unfortunate. But he is a decent player, so don't be afraid to buy him. First center mid is Paulo Mercado, and Paulo Mercado is a very, very decent, well not even decent, he's a very good player, and that is down to his all-round very good stats for himself, and he also has 4-star skills. And the 74 shooting doesn't show that he actually has above 85 long shots and shot power, so you definitely could go for some nice goals with him. I didn't hit any nice long shots, but I did score a decent goal with him, so definitely check that out. Also very high passing, and one of the goals you can also see how he makes some amazing curved outside foot pass to Nelson, and that leads to a goal, so it was a very nice feature from him. Our second center mid is Sergio Pinto, and Sergio Pinto has a bit better defending than Paulo Mercado. Also has very high long shots, but I didn't score any with him, which was very unfortunate. But he is a good player. I just wouldn't recommend him for this formation because he is a bit too small and isn't very strong either. So check him out in a different formation. Our final center mid is Seka, and Seka, I have to admit, is mainly here for chemistry purposes to link up with Quincy, and he is not very good. I definitely wouldn't recommend him, even though he only costs 200 coins. Don't really buy him. Our right forward is Quincy, and Quincy you all probably know because he is a 5-star skiller, and he has very high pace at 89 and 78 dribbling. Also has something like 84 or 85 shot power, so don't let the 65 shooting fool you. He can score some very nice goals, and yeah, he's a very enjoyable player to use, also because of his skills. And he also just, I don't know, I just really like him. He's just so fun to play with. Probably even better as a right winger rather than a right forward, but he isn't too expensive. Just a bit hard to link with some players, so maybe try him out in a Ghana squad, but not link him up with Seka. Just don't try him out. Our striker is Bukaya, and Bukaya is actually a very good player. I just didn't score too many goals with him, and I just probably played Zhar a bit much because I wanted him to score. But he has a very good all-round stats with 84 pace and 73 heading as his main highlights, and also is 6'1". So he is quite a decent silver striker, probably a bit more suited for a 2-striker formation, but can work out as a lone striker. And now to the main man, Inform Zhar, and as you can see on his card stat, he does have amazing 85 dribbling. Unfortunately, he only has 3-star skills, and it's just so unfortunate because he would be an amazing player if he had 4-star skills. Also, his pace doesn't really make up for his lack of skills. which is one of the reasons why I applied the Hunter chemistry style to him, which also boosts his shooting other than his pace. And 7 goals in 8 games is actually quite nice, but I just wasn't that entertained by using him. And if you really want to use Inform LSR, play him as a left mid, because it's just not that fun to use him up forward when he doesn't have the skills. Yeah, I'm really bummed because I really want to like him, but he just isn't worth the 45,000 coins which I paid for him. So you can check him out, but not in this formation, not in this position, and he is also very hard to link up. Now, overall for the squad, I'd say it's actually not a very good squad. You do have the occasional player that is very nice, especially Mercado and Ilori and Quincy and Bukayo, but overall I wouldn't really recommend it because I just lost too many games with it, and especially the fullback should really be replaced because they're just way too attacking. Also, the midfield isn't very balanced, so that is quite a problem. But it isn't too expensive, so if you really want to build it, you can try it out. And I'm going to show you some goals now because I did score a few, even though I lost a lot of games. And if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, it does help me out. And see you next time.